What comes to mind when you hear the name Mars chocolate? Have you ever wondered what makes these products so irresistibly appealing? Behind each sweet treat is a meticulously crafted process where every step is carefully calculated to deliver the highest quality. With annual revenues of $40 billion and the production of over 3 billion candy bars each year, Mars chocolate is more than just a brand. It's a global symbol of sweetness and quality. Let's uncover the secrets that make the world fall in love with it. Let's travel back to Tacoma, Washington in 1911. Franklin Clarence Mars, a man with a deep passion for confectionery, was experimenting in his small kitchen. Little did he know that the handmade candies he was creating would mark the beginning of a billion-dollar chocolate empire, but it wasn't an easy start. Franklin's story would be unremarkable if it ended with him simply making candy and failing, right? And indeed, he failed not once, but 3 times. Yes, you heard that correctly. 3 attempts at starting a business, 3 bankruptcies. The Maro Bar brand he created in the early 1900s couldn't survive the intense competition. Franklin's life seemed to be in a downward spiral. His wife filed for divorce, taking their son, Forrest Mars Sr., to Canada. But as they say, when one door closes, another opens. Franklin moved to Seattle to start over, where he married his second wife, who coincidentally was also named Ethel. They continued to try their luck in the candy business, but fortune still didn't smile upon Franklin. He went bankrupt twice more. With only $400 left, Franklin returned to his hometown in Minnesota with one last hope. By this point, you might think Franklin would give up, but he didn't. With Ethel's support, he decided to try one more time, and this time he succeeded. In 1923, Franklin and Ethel created the Milky Way bar, and boom, a chocolate bar with a creamy milk filling was born, captivating America. This was the product that transformed Mars from a small business into a prominent name in the chocolate industry. However, not everything was smooth within the Mars family. Forrest and his father Franklin had a strained relationship, leading Forrest to leave America and move to England in 1932. There, he developed the Mars bar, a product that not only conquered the European market, but also marked the beginning of Mars' global expansion. Now, let's dive into the Mars chocolate production. Have you ever heard about the cacao fields in Ghana and the Ivory Coast? This is where it all begins. Imagine yourself standing among towering cacao trees, their lush green leaves shading the landscape. When the ripe cacao pods are ready, skilled farmers carefully hand-pick each one, paying meticulous attention to detail. Every cacao pod holds the potential to become exquisite chocolate. After harvesting, the cacao beans are extracted and prepared for a magical journey. The beans undergo natural fermentation for about 5 to 7 days. This crucial stage develops the essential flavor precursors, laying the foundation for the rich taste of chocolate. Can you imagine? During this time, those tiny cacao beans begin their transformation into the beloved sweet treat. Once fermentation is complete, the cacao beans are dried under the sun, or sometimes in drying machines, for 5 to 10 days. This is the final step in the pre-production stage, preparing them for the next exciting phase. Welcome to our exploration of the delicious world of Mars chocolate. This journey will be a phase of discovery, a challenge to our senses as we delve into the wonders of Mars chocolate. Mars offers many famous products. Which Mars product is your favorite and what makes you choose it? Is it a Mars bar with smooth caramel and a rich chocolate coating, or perhaps a Twix, a crunchy combination of biscuit and caramel covered in milk chocolate? Maybe Snickers is your choice, a perfect blend of crunchy peanuts, caramel and dark chocolate. Or do you prefer M&M's, colourful chocolate candies with a crisp sugar shell? Share your reasons and personal experiences with your favourite Mars chocolate. Oh, the intoxicating aroma of roasted cacao can truly captivate you. But before reaching that stage, the cacao beans must be carefully selected and cleaned. Impurities like dust, pebbles, and shells are meticulously removed, leaving only the finest beans. Not every cacao bean gets to become chocolate, only the best are chosen. Next, the cacao beans are roasted at temperatures ranging from 120 to 150 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 60 minutes. This is the stage where the hidden flavors of the cacao beans are unlocked. And if you were near the Mars factory at this moment, the irresistible aroma would be unforgettable. After roasting, the beans are cracked open to remove the hard shells, leaving behind the nibs the essence of the cacao beans. But it doesn't end there. The nibs are finally ground into cacao mass, a thick, smooth liquid filled with natural cacao butter. This is the base for creating the exquisite chocolate we all love. Now, we enter one of the most magical stages, mixing and conching. The cacao mass is blended with cacao butter, sugar and milk powder for milk chocolate to create a rich chocolate mixture. The ratios of these ingredients are not random, but carefully researched to deliver the perfect taste in every Mars chocolate. The mixture is then finally ground through steel rollers, ensuring the cacao particles are reduced to a size below 30 microns. This gives the chocolate a smooth texture that melts in your mouth. But the process doesn't stop there. The chocolate mixture undergoes conching, a process where it is continuously mixed and aerated for 12 to 72 hours. Can you imagine? These large machines don't just smooth the mixture, but also refine the flavor to perfection, removing any unwanted impurities. Prepare to be amazed after the chocolate mixture reaches the desired smoothness and flavor. It undergoes tempering, a crucial step to ensure that the cacao butter crystals form correctly, giving the chocolate shine, hardness, and ideal texture. The chocolate is cooled and heated at different temperatures to achieve the perfect crystal structure. And now it's time to pour the liquid chocolate into prepared molds. These molds are usually made of polycarbonate or metal, capable of withstanding heat and preventing sticking. Before pouring, the molds must be thoroughly cleaned to ensure no impurities affect the quality of the chocolate. As the liquid chocolate flows into the molds, you can see the glossy chocolate being poured perfectly and evenly. To ensure perfection, the molds are gently vibrated to remove any trapped air bubbles. This process prevents defects like air holes or uneven surfaces in the final product. Once the chocolate cools and hardens, we prepare perfectly shaped candy bars for packaging. This is the final step in the process, but no less important. After the chocolate is perfectly molded, each product undergoes rigorous quality checks, including surface inspection, texture, and flavor testing to ensure the highest standards. The chocolates that pass the test are then packaged using automated machines. The packaging protects the chocolate from light, moisture, and air, preserving its freshness during storage. Finally, Mars chocolate bars are distributed worldwide, bringing sweet joy to millions. And when you take a bite of a Mars chocolate, remember that it results from a long, passionate and meticulous process, from tiny cacao beans in the fields to the perfect product in your hands. Mars Incorporated, including Mars Chocolate, is strongly committed to environmental protection and sustainable development. Some of their key initiatives include sustainable cacao sourcing. Mars Chocolate's Cocoa for Generations program aims to ensure that 100% of the cacao used by 2025 is sustainably sourced. Mars supports cacao farmers through training and provides sustainable farming tools while partnering with Rainforest Alliance and Fair Trade to certify cacao according to sustainable standards. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is another focus. Mars is committed to reducing 27% of greenhouse gas emissions across its value chain by 2025 and achieving carbon neutrality by 2050. They focus on optimizing energy efficiency and using renewable energy like solar and wind at many production facilities. Waste reduction and management are also crucial. Mars Chocolate is implementing a program to achieve zero waste to landfill at their production facilities, including recycling and reusing waste. They're also reducing the use of plastics in packaging and are committed to making all packaging recyclable or biodegradable. Kraft Mac and Cheese is not just a quick meal you grab when you're too busy or tired. It has become a part of modern culinary culture, where rich, creamy cheese sauce blends with chewy pasta, creating an unmistakable flavor. But have you ever wondered how Kraft Heinz manages to produce millions of boxes of mac and cheese every day? ensuring each one is perfectly made down to every single piece of pasta. Now let's step into the heart of the Kraft Heinz factory, where massive machines operate tirelessly to create this iconic product. You'll never look at Kraft Mac and Cheese the same way again. Mac and cheese exploded in popularity in the US. In 1937, during the Great Depression, when Kraft introduced a convenient packaged version combining dried pasta and powdered cheese. For just 19 cents, a box of Kraft Mac and Cheese could feed a family of 4, making it the perfect solution during tough times due to its affordability, ease of preparation, and high energy content.